Rise and shine, Central Indiana, 9 o'clock on your Sunday morning. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Lindsay Monroe. It has been a gorgeous weekend, Lindsay. I'm telling you, it is. Yesterday was just nice. I was walking around downtown, couldn't beat it.
It felt like fall. It really did. It's a nice little break. I mean, we spent so many days in July just with very high dew points, very uncomfortable to be outside for extended periods of time. We got a little break from that this weekend. Hopefully you were able to take advantage. The numbers are going right back up this week. Yes. So today, we got one more good day today, and even tomorrow is not going to be too bad, pretty seasonal. And then we're going to see those dew points increasing as the week plays on, and temperatures also jumping back above average. I want to take you out to the west side this morning as we're looking live here at 465 near 46th Street. We've got a blue sky. Also still have a little haze out there, and that will be the case today, although our air quality is starting to improve. Still, I think we're going to notice some smoky skies in the area, especially in northern Indiana. Right now it is 60 in Portland, 62 in Muncie, 64 here in Indy, and 63 in Shelbyville. Dew point temperatures have been in the 50s, and that's the comfortable zone. These are the numbers we like to see, even 49 up in Portland. We will continuously see the dew point in the 50s today, and that's going to keep us under that comfort line. That's about 60 degrees. So anytime the dew point jumps above 60, which I do believe we're going to eventually get into much later tonight into tomorrow, I'll start to notice a feeling a little bit more muggy. But for the meantime today, going to be still feeling pretty good. Mostly sunny skies as we approach the low 80s for highs today. Again, things are really going to change, heat back up as we head into the work week. We'll talk about those increasing temperatures in the full forecast.
All right, we'll see you then, Lindsay. Well, new this morning, we are now learning a portion of 465 is back open after a car crash left at least one person dead earlier this morning. NDOT confirming that it happened around 3:30. This happened going south on 465 near 46th Street. We're told that a pedestrian was struck, but it's not yet clear if that was a person who died. And of course, we are still working to learn more information on this incident. So any new updates we get, we'll be sure to pass along to you. All right, now Metro Police are investigating a deadly shooting at a Family Dollar store on the city's northwest side. It happened just after 5:30 yesterday evening near 60th and Michigan Road. Officers say they found a man with gunshot wound outside of the store. He unfortunately died at the scene. Police say it all started after some sort of argument between people inside the store, and at some point shots were fired. We're also told that children were present during that shooting. And police say thankfully no one was hurt, but now a family is grieving a loss of their own.
Any loss of life, any incident of violence in our city, whether that's away from public eye or out of business, is heartbreaking. And we're going to work hard to figure out what happened here and work to hopefully help a grieving family put the pieces back together.
Now, this morning, we're still working to learn the name of the man who died. Police are asking if anyone else has any information that could help in their investigation to give them a call. This morning, we're also working to learn more about an officer-involved shooting in Kokomo that left one person dead. Kokomo police say it happened yesterday morning near East Boulevard and Home Avenue. We're told that the officer involved was not injured. Right now, the investigation is still ongoing, so we will continue to follow that and bring you the latest updates as soon as we learn more on that investigation. Back here in Indy, downtown was packed all weekend for Gen Con. Today is the last day of the 4-day convention, which is actually the largest tabletop gaming event in North America. So it draws people from all over the world, and right now it's stretching well past the convention center. Local gaming stores tell 13 News they're actually earning more profit during Gen Con than they do during the holidays. So after the convention wraps up each evening, people want to enjoy some games still, so they normally flock to local gaming shops, which they stay open for the big crowds.
Obviously, we have our open tables here, along with our open board game library in the back. And that just is a chance for anybody who's had a rough day walking around the con. Just sit down, relax, play a couple games, bring in their own games and play.
And the convention is breaking an attendance record this year. Get this, around 75,000 people are here in Indy to attend. Also today, the Resource Hub is hosting its second annual Resource Fair. So this is a free event that aims to help people and families with anything you can think of while also having a little fun. So they'll be offering free food, health screening, school supplies, career services, and so much more. It'll be taking place over at the AmVets Post 99 on 28th and Lafayette Road, starting at noon until 6 p.m. The Colts have now finished up first 2 weeks of their training camp. Week 2 wrapped up yesterday morning over at Grand Park. Our Eli Gain was there and has an update of who and what stood out during practice.
Day 8 of Colts training camp in the books. We talked on Thursday how good the practice looked offensively. Maybe not so much here on Saturday, but not to overlook things, okay? A lot of red zone work this afternoon and this morning. Anthony Richardson, Daniel Jones, if you care about numbers, Richardson, 3 of 10, threw an interception. Daniel Jones, 10 of 14, also threw a couple of interceptions. So you don't want to put everything on this practice, but it was a little deflating to see them take a step back, at least. Overall, again, the defense, if you want to say they won the day, sure. But again, red zone work, the defense is going to have a little more success in those areas. The windows are a little bit tighter. One thing I will say, A.D. Mitchell continues to impress. He's had a great week here at camp. And Zaire Franklin on the defensive side, recovering from that ankle injury. The captain of this defense has returned. He is in pads, no team drills, but he was doing some individual work as he continues to get work back in to this new defensive system under Lou Anarumo. We talked with the coordinators, some players after Saturday's practice, and there's some things to take away from it as good, but also some things to improve upon as well.
We want to be really, really good at all that stuff. At the same time, these guys are working different progressions and where they can throw certain balls. So we want to go through a practice and be really, really clean, but at the same time, you don't want those guys to avoid sort of working on trying a throw or working on trying to hit a certain receiver in a certain spot, maybe a back shoulder type of throw. It was an encouraging day because we're working a lot of things that I think we got better at.
Yeah, it was good. I think you know, it's a base kind of call deal right now when it comes to that. So we don't do a whole lot, and we're just getting used to the mechanics of signaling from the sideline on the ball. So we kept it really simple there, but they executed what I was asking.
So the Colts will be back here on Sunday at Grand Park, and then they go to Baltimore where they'll have joint practices with the Baltimore Ravens, and then they'll have their first preseason game on Thursday. Getting here before you know it, and we're going to have you covered on all of it right here on 13 News as well as on WTHR+. From Grand Park, covering the Colts, I'm Eli Gain for 13 Sports.